Okay. And then 10 seconds, just kick me up and away we go. On behalf of Superintendent, okay. On behalf of Superintendent Dr. Jim Rollins, Athletics Director Wayne Stellick, Principal Pete Jenks, the staff, the students, and the alumni of Springdale High School, it is my pleasure to welcome you to this presentation of the Bulldogs Sports Network. Hi again, everybody. Zach Arns, the voice of the Bulldogs, greeting you from Centerton, Arkansas in Bentonville West High School for tonight's 7A West Conference basketball action between your Springdale Bulldogs, the Bentonville West Wolverines. Up first tonight will be the girls' game. That will tip in about 2 minutes. Our Lady Bulldogs come in 2-0 in conference play, 8-7 overall. Bentonville West 0-2 in conference play and 2-13 overall. Got a chance to talk to Coach Hunsucker prior to the game, and she is looking forward to seeing her team grow a little bit, get ready for more conference action. Marquisha Davis, if you didn't join us on Monday night, she was everywhere with 16 points. Second in the conference in scoring at 20.5 a game, and she'll look to add to that total tonight. Shortly after the girls' game is complete, we'll have the boys' game. That will tip probably right around 7:30, so be sure and join us for that. We'll have some halftime interviews. We'll talk to Coach Hunsucker at halftime of the boys' game, and looks like we're going to have an interview at halftime of the girls' game with Springdale quarterback Lane Hutchins and All-State defensive end Isaiah Nichols. So as we get set for action here, we're going to turn it over to the public address announcer for tonight's starting lineup. Again, Springdale comes in 2-0 in conference play, Bentonville West 0-2. Springdale looking to gain a little bit of momentum on their win on Monday night over the HAR-BER Wildcats. So there you have the starting lineups for both teams, and we'll recap them when they come out of the huddle. Again, Springdale comes in 2-0, fresh off their win over HAR-BER on Monday night, an impressive 12-point victory over the Wildcats. Bentonville West comes in 0-2. On the floor for the Bulldogs, it'll be Ashlyn Minshew, Sarah Vogel, Haley Dugan, Tolly, and Marquisha. For Bentonville West, it'll be number 23, Kyan Reed, number 22, Kyan Reed, 23, Brittany Krausen, number 00, Shania Wilson, number 11, Jasmine Dodd, and the final member is number 24, Imani Montgomery. So here we go. From Centerton, Arkansas, 7A West Conference basketball underway. Marquisha wins the tap easily, back to Tolly. The Springdale will have the first possession of the night. This is Tolly. She'll give off to Sarah. Sarah to Haley. Haley going to get back to Sarah, back to Marquisha. Marquisha with the drop underneath the Tolly. Ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll be Springdale basketball. Knocked out of bounds by 00, Shania Wilson. So Sarah will inbound, just underway here, 7:46 to go, first quarter. Nice inbounds pass to Marquisha. She misses. Sarah's got the rebound, back to Haley. Here's Haley. Haley working on Jasmine Dodd. That's Tolly, back to Marquisha. Three-pointer on the way. Marquisha's good. So Marquisha on the board with her first three-pointer of the night. And Springdale leads 3-0. Going to show a little pressure here against this young Bentonville West defense, and we've got a timeout, Bentonville West, 7:25 to go, first quarter. We'll take the timeout with them. You're watching Springdale Bulldog basketball on the Bulldog Sports Network. I'm going to do something really dumb.
First Security is here. Only here.
There it is.
So that
now
means
I can hear me.
We're here.
I knew it was one of those two.
Here.
We got it.
Here.
We good. We're good.
Even here. And definitely here.
You tell me when.
Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas. First Security is here. Only here.
A quick three-point basket and a timeout for Bentonville West. 7:25 to go here, first quarter. Marquisha's on the board. If you're just joining us, three-point basket by Marquisha. She's second in the conference at scoring at 20.5 a game. It's Bentonville West inbounds the basketball. And we've got a whistle. We're going to call Tolly for her first personal foul. She gets the start tonight. Near steal there by Tolly, and she's going to pick up two quick fouls. And we've got a whistle and a jump ball. Ashlyn will tie her up. Possession arrow goes to Bentonville West, so Bentonville West will keep possession. So two quick fouls for Springdale in the first couple of minutes here, and West will inbound the basketball. It's number 23, Brittany Krausen, to inbound, picked off by Marquisha. She set sail for the basket. Marquisha, easy two up and in. Marquisha's got all 5 Springdale points. The Lady Bulldogs lead 5-0. Quick trap in the corner. Near steal and stolen by Ashlyn. Ashlyn back to Haley, and Springdale will set the offense. Here's Tatiana, who's checked in. T's going to pull it out and set the offense. And a handoff to Haley. Haley back to T in the corner. She'll pull it back out, looking for Sarah. Sarah going to track it down. There's Tatiana in the corner. Lob into Ashlyn, to Haley, to Sarah. Sarah, three-pointer on the way. Shot no good. And it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Bentonville West basketball. Springdale showing a lot of pressure here in the first minute of the basketball game. Marquisha with the steal. Marquisha Davis, another layup, up and good. Marquisha with a quick 7. Springdale up 7-0. 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. West breaks the trap. And number 21 for West, Ashandra Hendry, will draw the foul. It's going to go on Ashlyn. That'll be her first. And Henry will go to the line to shoot 2. First shot by Henry rolls in. West is on the board. Henry's second shot rattles in good. And our score now 7-2. Here comes Marquisha. A little stutter step. Marquisha going to drive baseline. Ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll be Springdale basketball. 5:43 to go, first quarter. 7-2 our score. Sarah going to inbound for the Bulldogs. To Haley in the corner. She's trapped. Fires to Sarah. She's going to step out of bounds. It'll be Bentonville West basketball. So nice defense there by the Wolverines. Now Springdale's going to show some pressure. Marquisha on the ball. Ball's inbounded and controlled by Shania Wilson. Ahead to Henry. And West gets into the front court. This is Jasmine Dodd. She drives down the lane. Ball's kicked around. And they're going to say Bentonville West basketball. So Brittany Krausen will inbound. Into Wilson. Wilson tries to power her way in. Ball taken away by Ashlyn. And we're going to say jump ball. Possession arrow favors Springdale. And they'll take over. Marquisha will inbound. Again on the floor for the Bulldogs. It's Haley Dugan, Ashlyn Minshew, Sarah Vogel, Tatiana Sisavon Landry, and Marquisha Davis. So T will bring it over the timeline, and Springdale will set the offense. They lead 7-2, 5:19 to go first quarter. Here's Marquisha. Overshoots Tatiana, and Ashandra Hendry's going to come away with it. Henry, bounce pass, underneath, shot's no good. We're going to get a whistle and a foul. Looks like it's going to go on Sarah Vogel. That'll be her first personal. It's going to send Kyan Reed to the line. So Sarah picks up her first. Reed to the line to shoot 1. She knocks it down. Shot rattles out. Ashlyn with the rebound. Here comes Springdale. 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Springdale by 4. And we're going to get a whistle. This one's going to go on Reed. That's going to be her first. It's going to be team foul number 1 against West. And 4 fresh bodies onto the floor for the Lady Bulldogs. Lakeisha Davis, Janiyah Gauze, Destiny Jackson, and Kiki Turner will all check in. 5 on the floor for West will stay the same. It's Henry, Wilson, Reed, Krausen, and Jasmine Dodd. Here's Davis to Kiki. Back to Marquisha. Marquisha with a stutter step. No good. Jania's going to drive baseline. Loses her balance. Throws the ball away. Lakeisha comes away with it. Shot on the way. No good. Rebound by Kiki. Shot won't go. Krausen comes down with a rebound. So this young Bentonville West team hanging around with the heavily favored Bulldogs. 4:30 to go, first quarter. Henry nearly stolen there by Janiyah. This is Krausen, three-pointer on the way. High arcing shot, good. So Krausen's got a 3. And West has cut that 7-point lead down to 1 at 7-6. Here's Destiny Jackson. Janiyah in the corner. Her three-pointer on the way. Off the back iron, no good. It's knocked out of bounds, and they're going to say Springdale basketball. Last one to touch it was Kyan Reed. Springdale will in. 4:02 to go, first quarter. If you're just joining us, Marquisha Davis with all 7 Springdale points. They came in a hurry right off the opening tap. Springdale raced to a 7-0 lead. Bentonville West is countered with a 6-0 run. Here's Lakeisha. Back to Destiny Jackson. Her shot on the way. Good! Destiny Jackson with a 3-pointer. Springdale leads 10-6. Springdale again showing pressure. Across the timeline is Jasmine Dodd. Cayenne Reed with a 3-pointer on the way. Doesn't hit the rim. Ball rattles around. It's pulled away by Lakeisha Davis, and away comes Springdale. Janiyah Gauze on the break. Janiyah 1-on-3. Tries the shot. She's going to get fouled. We'll see who they whistle the foul on. Looks like it may go on Henry. Foul does indeed go on Ashandri Henry. That'll be her first. It's going to send Janiyah to the line to shoot 2. Janiyah, first shot on the way, good. Second shot for Janiyah is good. Springdale's answered a 6-0 run with 5 of their own. And Springdale leads by 6. Pressure by the Bulldogs. Knocked away by Marquisha. Out of bounds, it'll be West basketball. Henry to inbound. Comes Jasmine Dodd. She breaks the press. Hits the ball ahead, throws it out of bounds. It'll be Springdale basketball. .3:15 to go, first quarter. Springdale by 6. This is Destiny Jackson. West going to show a little pressure here. It's Marquisha. Back to Kiki. In the corner to Destiny. Lakeisha pass to Destiny. She's going to drive. And we're going to get a whistle. Ball's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Springdale basketball. Lakeisha will inbound. Underneath to Marquisha. Her shot off the glass. Good. To Marquisha Davis. She's got 9 of Springdale's 14, and the Lady Bulldogs lead by 8. Ball slapped away out of bounds. Will remain Bentonville West basketball, and we've got a timeout. Nope. We're going to bring Ashlyn Minshew back in. Marquisha will take a seat. Ball stolen by Janiyah. Thrown into the stands. It'll be West basketball. 2:45 to go here in the first quarter. 14-6 our score. This is Krausen. Krausen chased by 3 Lady Bulldogs. Ahead to Wilson. Wilson, turnaround jumper off the iron, no good. Janiyah pulls it down. Springdale looks to run. Here's Janiyah. Janiyah going to go down the lane. We're going to get a blocking foul. They're going to call Henry for the foul. That's going to be her second. It's going to send Janiyah to the line to shoot 2. Janiyah 2 out of 2 at the line. Her shot on the way, good. Into the game for West. Emma Wood, number 5, and Hallie Lacaser. She'll check in. She's number 2. Janiyah hits her second free throw. She's got 4 points in the game. 2:33 to go in the first quarter. Springdale leads by 10. West breaks the press. This is Krausen. Shot off the glass and good. Emma Wood with the basket. That'll be her first 2 of the game. Cut Springdale's lead down to 8, and we've got a traveling violation. That'll go against Springdale. It'll be Bentonville West basketball. It's been a game of runs so far. Springdale with a 7-0 run. West answered with a 6-0 run. Springdale going to bring Haley Dugan, Sarah Vogel, Marquisha Davis, and I believe that is Tatiana. She'll check back in. Destiny Jackson will be the lone Lady Bulldog to stay on the floor. So West will inbound. Stolen away by Tatiana to Haley. Haley going to drive down the lane. Kicks to Destiny. Thought about the three-pointer. She's going to pull it back out and get it to T. Springdale will set the offense. Marquisha on the baseline. Destiny thought about the three-pointer again. Here's Haley. Down to Sarah. Ball's taken away by Shania Wilson. Krausen into the front court. This is Jasmine Dodd. Tried the backdoor cut to Krausen. Ball sails into the cheerleaders. It'll be Springdale basketball. 1:32 to go. First quarter, Springdale by 8. Here's Destiny. Over to Marquisha. Underneath, Destiny Jackson. Good position. Ball knocked away by Shania Wilson. And out of bounds, it'll be Springdale basketball. Haley will inbound. And they're going to call timeout. Coach Hunsucker's going to take a timeout. 1:16 to go. First quarter, 16-8 our score. You're watching Springdale Bulldog basketball on the Bulldog Sports Network.
If you absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
At the conclusion of our girls' game tonight, the boys' game will take center stage. That game should start right around 7:30, but we've got some business to attend to here. Springdale leads by 8, 16-8, 1:16 to go, first quarter. On the floor for the Lady Bulldogs, it's Sarah Vogel, Destiny Jackson. We've got Tatiana Sisavon Landry, Haley Dugan, and Marquisha Davis. Sarah will inbound. There's Marquisha. Off the glass, no good. Rebound brought down by Destiny Jackson. Her shot won't go. Off of Bentonville West, and Springdale will keep the basketball. So Sarah will inbound again. Here's Marquisha to Sarah in the corner. Back to T. T down the lane. Nice dump to Marquisha. Shot good. Marquisha's got 11. Stolen by T. And knocked away. Walkhazer comes away with it. Sloppy play here by Bentonville West. There's Destiny. Destiny tries the reverse layup, and we're going to get a whistle. This one's going to go on Wilson. That'll be her first personal. It's going to send Destiny to the line. Henry will check back in. Emma Wood will sit down. Or check that. Hallie Wackhauser will sit down. Either way, Destiny's going to go to the line. She's got 3 points in the game. Her shot off the back iron, no good. Reed, Wood, and Henry all going to check in for West. Destiny's second shot on the way, good. So Destiny will get 1 out of 2. Springdale leads by 10. Again, the pressure knocked away by Marquisha. Here's Haley Dugan. Her shot off the glass, good. Haley's first 2 of the night. Springdale leads by 12. Stolen again. And they're going to get Haley for the over and back. With 25.3 seconds to go in the first quarter, Springdale leads by 13 at 21-8. Ashlyn Minshew will check back in. This is Henry with the basketball. She's watched by Marquisha. Drives down the lane. Nice drive, no good. Marquisha with the rebound. Last 12 of the quarter. Here comes Marquisha. Back to Destiny. There's T. Haley Dugan fires into Ashlyn. Springdale working the ball around the basketball. Around the court. Destiny Jackson, three-pointer on the way, good. And that is how the first quarter will end. Springdale leads 24-8. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
We came to HAR-BER Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as HAR-BER.
HAR-BER Bank, our customers say it best.
And we welcome you back to Centerton, Arkansas, Bentonville West High School. The Lady Bulldogs race to a 24-8 lead. Marquisha Davis, the star there in the first quarter. She's got 11 of Springdale's 24 points. Springdale shooting the ball very well, including a couple of threes by Destiny Jackson. She's got 2 3-pointers plus a free throw. She's got 7 in the first quarter. Janiyah Gauze has 4, and Haley wrapped up the scoring. She's got 2. Leading the way for Bentonville West, Brittany Krausen, she's the leading scorer with 3 points. And as we start the second quarter, on the floor for the Lady Bulldogs, it's Ashlyn Minshew, Lakeisha Davis, Janiyah's back in, Kiki Turner, and Tali Sisavon. Landry. Tali picked up 2 quick fouls right off the tap and had to sit for the remainder of the quarter, and we've got a steal. Here comes Ashlyn Minshew. Ashlyn leading the break. She's got numbers 3 on 2. Ashlyn off the glass, no good. And after a collision there, Henry and Cayenne Reed collide. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Springdale basketball. Hallie Waycaser will check back in for West. She'll join Shania Wilson. Number 4, Kelsey Mahone is checked in. Here's Ashlyn from the corner. Deep. Shot no good. Wilson comes down with a rebound. This is Jasmine Dodd with the basketball. She's watched by Lakeisha. Ashlyn with a near steal. This is Mahone. Ball's going to go out of bounds. They're going to say ball stays with Bentonville West. Just underway here, second quarter, 7:27 to go in the quarter, 24-8 the score. Reed will inbound to Mahone. This is Wilson. Wilson at the foul line to Cayenne Reed. Her shot on the way, rolls in, good. Cayenne Reed with a 3-pointer. She'll open the scoring here in the second quarter. Cuts Springdale's lead down to 13. Here's Kiki, working baseline. Back to Lakeisha. Ball's knocked away. Good pressure there. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul. Looks like they're looking at Mahone. Kelsey Mahone whistled for the foul. That'll be her first personal. Glad you're with us here on a Friday night on the Bulldog Sports Network as Janiyah drives. Great pass to Kiki. She can't finish. Janiyah comes away with a rebound. Ball's batted around and knocked away. They're going to say Springdale basketball. Just a reminder, the boys' game will follow about 20 minutes after the conclusion of this game, and then Tuesday night, we're back at home as Bentonville comes calling. We'll be on the air at 6 o'clock. Boys' game will follow that one. So lots of action here on the Bulldogs Sports Network. So we follow our Springdale Bulldogs all the way to the state tournament. Jania's three-pointer no good. Fight for the rebound pulled down by Shania Wilson. This is Jasmine Dodd. Watched carefully by Lakeisha Davis. Dodd over to Waycaser. Into Mahone in the corner. Now Dodd tries the bounce pass, won't go. Tolly's going to come away with it. Now we've got a scramble on the floor. Looks like we're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Springdale, so Springdale will get the ball. 6:04 to go, second quarter. 24-11 our score. Emma Wood's going to check back in for Bentonville West. Here's Jania in the corner to Ashlyn. Three-pointer on the way. Ashlyn Minshew. Shot won't go. Kiki comes down with it. Here's Jania. She's going to drive. Back to Ashlyn again. Shot on the way. Back iron no good. Pulled down by Shania Wilson. Springdale unable to get one to fall here in the second quarter. We've got 5.5 to go. Checking back in for the Lady Bulldogs will be Destiny Jackson, Sarah Vogel, Tatiana Sisavon Landry, and Haley Dugan. Marquisha Davis will check in as well, so a full 5-for-5 switch for Coach Heather Hunsucker. This is Dodd. Over to Mahone. She's going to let one fly. Shot hits the back iron, no good. Haley comes away with it. Springdale leads the break. Haley going to pull up. Back to T, and Springdale will set the offense. Here's Destiny to Sarah in the corner. Skip pass to Haley. Here's Marquisha. Shot on the way. Good! Marquisha Davis has another three-pointer. She's got 14 to lead all scorers. Marquisha, as we mentioned, comes in averaging 20 and a half. Second leading scorer in the 7A West Conference. Got a loose ball picked up by Kelsey Mahone. Back to Jasmine Dodd. This is Wilson driving on Sarah Vogel. Wilson, shot no good. Pulled down by Sarah. Springdale racing into the front court. Ahead to Haley Dugan. Nice pass. She's going to pull it back out. Now drive baseline. Ball's intercepted there by Emma Wood. Wood off the glass, no good. Haley will come down with it. And we get a whistle. They're going to call Emma Wood for a reach. That'll be her first personal foul. So after an offensive explosion for both teams in the first quarter, just 6 points between the two here in the second, a pair of three-pointers. One by Kayanne Reed, the other by Marquisha Davis. And with 4:15 to go before the half, Springdale leads by 16. There's Haley with the basketball. She's watched by Kayanne Reed. Into Marquisha in the corner. Back to Haley. The lob into Marquisha. Shot off the glass, no good. Sarah's right there for the rebound. It won't go. Scramble for the basketball. Sarah's going to come away with it. Back to T, and Springdale set the offense. Haley underneath to Marquisha. Back to Destiny. Destiny going to drive. Floater good. Destiny Jackson's got 9 points. Springdale leads by 18. This is Kayanne Reed. Loses control, and we get a whistle and a foul. Looks like they're going to get Haley. That'll be her first personal. Be team foul number 6 on Springdale. Springdale continuing to show pressure. This is Henry bringing the ball into the front court. Haley has it knocked away. It looks like they're going to get another foul on Haley Dugan. That'll be her second. So Tolly and Haley now with 2 fouls apiece. Jasmine Dodd will inbound for Bentonville West. Ball knocked away by Destiny Jackson. Here comes Janiyah Gauze. Janiyah to Destiny. Three-pointer on the way. Destiny Jackson can't get it to go. Wilson comes away with a rebound. And close to a backcourt. This is Jasmine Dodd. Knocked away by Janiyah. Jasmine comes away with it and nearly comes up with the steal. Just under 3 minutes to go in the first half. 29-11 our score. It's been all Springdale from the get-go. Marquisha Davis leads all scorers with 14. Destiny near steal. Shania Wilson, easy layup. First 2 points for Wilson in the ballgame. This is Destiny. She's going to drive. Destiny down the lane. Her shot off the glass, no good. There's Marquisha. Ball's knocked away by Shania Wilson. This is Henry into the front court. Henry hits the underside of the basket. It's knocked away. It's going to be Springdale basketball, and it looks like on that rebound on the offensive end for Springdale, Shania Wilson may have landed awkwardly. She's going to hobble off the floor. Kelsey Mahone will check back in. Checking in for Springdale, Ashley Pagee. Tolly's back in. So on the floor for the Lady Bulldogs, it's Janiyah, Destiny, Ashlyn, Tolly, and Ashley Pagee. This is Janiyah to Tolly. Nice move, Tolly. Up and in good. Tolly's got her first 2 points of the game. Springdale's lead now 18. This is Jasmine Dodd with the basketball, trying to break the pressure, gets it ahead to Reed. Great play there by Ashlyn to knock it loose. Springdale's got the basketball ahead. This is Janiyah. And she's going to get the foul on Henry. That'll be Henry's third personal foul. She'll go to the line. 2:08 to go in the quarter. Springdale leads 31-18. Janiyah misses her first free throw of the night. Second free throw on the way, rattles in. Janiyah's got 5. Springdale leads by 19. This is Reed. Looking for Jasmine Dodd. She saves it into the Springdale bench. It'll be Springdale basketball. Lakeisha Davis will check in. Tolly's going to take a seat. 2:02 to go in the quarter. Springdale leads 32-13. Janiyah driving down the lane, loses control of the basketball. Jasmine Dodd comes away with it. Back to Henry. Back to Dodd. Three-pointer on the way. Off the back iron. No good. Janiyah comes away with it. Great look underneath. Ashlyn Minshew. Her shot's no good, but they're going to get the whistle and the foul. So that'll send Ashlyn to the line. Krausen whistled for the foul. That's 2 on her. So Ashlyn misses the first. Marquisha's going to check back in for Springdale. Janiyah will take a seat. Second shot for Ashlyn Minshew on the way. Rolls in good. So Ashlyn's got her first points of the night. Springdale leads by 20. This is Jasmine Dodd. Working on Lakeisha Davis. Tries the shot, and they're going to get Lakeisha for the foul. It'll be her first. With 1:23 to go in the quarter, Springdale leading by 20, 33-13. Todd going to go to the line to shoot her first free throws of the night. First one on the way, no good. They're going to say ball went out of bounds. It'll be Bentonville West basketball. Inbound to Kelsey Mahone. This is Reed. Saved by Krausen, right to Destiny Jackson, and here come the Lady Bulldogs. Destiny going to fire a three-pointer. Shot's no good. Lakeisha comes down with a rebound. Her shot won't go. Ashlyn tied up with Jasmine Dodd. Possession arrow favors Bentonville West. And West will take the basketball with 62 seconds to go here in the first half. Springdale by 20. This is Kelsey Mahone. West breaks the pressure. Knocked away by Ashlyn Minshew. Back to Kelsey Mahone. She throws it into the Springdale bench. Springdale's going to get the basketball back with 45.9 seconds to go. Haley Dugan will check back in. On the floor for the Lady Bulldogs, it's Ashlyn. We've got Sarah Vogel, Haley Dugan, Marquisha, and Destiny Jackson. Destiny having a good night tonight. She's got 9 in the ball game, including a couple of threes. There's Sarah in the corner to Marquisha. Marquisha going to drive down the lane. Back to Destiny. She's feeling it. Destiny on the way. No good. They're going to say West basketball. Marquisha the last one to touch it. 27.3 to go. Jasmine Dodd will try and inbound. She's watched carefully by Marquisha. The ball hits the underside of the backboard. Haley's going to come away with it. Floater in the lane, no good. Marquisha, of course, comes down with it. Up and in. So Marquisha Davis, 5 in the quarter, 16 in the game, and Springdale leads by 22. They're going to whistle Haley for a foul, and that's now 3 on Haley. So Janiyah will check back in. 11.2 seconds to go before halftime. Springdale up by 22. Jasmine Dodd's going to go to the line. 0 for 1 from the line so far. Her first shot on the way rolls in good. Second shot won't go. Marquisha comes down with a rebound. Races into the front court. Ahead to Janiyah. Three-pointer on the way. Janiyah Gauze halfway down and out. Ashlyn comes down with a rebound. Can't finish. Up and in. Ashlyn Minshew stays with it. Gets another 2. And Springdale's going to go to the half. 37-14. Your leading scorer at halftime, Marquisha Davis with 16. We'll be back with the second half coming up. You're watching Springdale Bulldog basketball on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family-owned, customer-friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale, I-49 at Elm Springs Road.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas. First Security is here. Only here. So So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER. Hometown Fresh.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers, to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities. You'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means you'll find less waiting where it matters most. Faster care in the emergency room. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
When accidents happen, our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge can mean less waiting and faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
To everyone who tends the land, mends a fence, keeps a herd, or builds the foundations of this great nation of ours, you need equipment that works as hard as you do. You need a Kubota from Springdale Tractor Company, part of the country's largest Kubota dealership. Call, click, or visit today for special offers and available 0% APR financing on almost everything Kubota. And then get back to work. Springdale Tractor Company, equipment that works as hard as you do.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Zaxby's food has always brought people together. Catering to the big moments, the little wins, the long talks, and the quick getaways. Because food this inviting is bound to add a lot of flavor to your life.
Introducing the Zax Pack. Served with chicken fingers, sides, Texas toast, and iced tea. Pick one up for dinner or your next event. Friends, family, flavor. Zaxby's. Indescribably good.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett. Here at Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, family-owned, customer-friendly is more than just a slogan. We're dedicated to giving you the best car buying experience you've ever had. We really do want what's best for our customers, and it shows in everything we do. So come see us for a better way to buy Motor Trend's Truck of the Year, the Ram 1500. Family-owned, customer-friendly. Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Springdale.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means faster care. And because we're full-service hospitals, a lot more care if you need it. Less waiting, faster care. At Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
If you absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale, I-49 at Elm Springs Road.
And we welcome you back to Centerton, Bentonville West High School. Halftime of the girls' game, Springdale leads 37-14. Leading scorer for Springdale in the first half, Marquisha Davis, she had 16. Great first half from Destiny Jackson, including a couple of three-pointers. She's got 9 points in the game. Janiyah Gauze has 5, Haley Dugan with 2. Ashlyn Minshew's got 3, Tolly's got 2, and Springdale has raced to a 23-point lead in the first half. Leading scorer in the first half for Bentonville West, that's Kayann Reed. She's got 4 points. Brittany Krausen has 3. Emma Wood with 2. Shania Wilson with 2. And Jasmine Dodd with 1. Just a reminder that the boys' game will follow. They're getting warmed up on the floor right now. That will come about 20 minutes after the conclusion of the girls' game. And then again on Tuesday night back at Bulldog Gymnasium, Bentonville comes calling. We'll be on the air at 6 o'clock with the tip in the girls' game, and then that will, of course, be followed by the boys' game. We've got another half of basketball for the Lady Bulldogs. They lead by 23. We'll be back in a minute. You're watching Springdale Bulldog basketball on the Bulldogs Sports Network. So as we get set to start the second half, on the floor for Springdale will be Marquisha Davis, Tolly, Sarah, Ashlyn, and Haley, the original starting 5 for the Lady Bulldogs. On the floor for West will be Shania Wilson. Good to see her back from her injury. Henry, Krausen, Jasmine Dodd, and Kayann Reed. So here we go. Second half about to get going. Sarah's going to inbound the ball. Not sure what the delay is here. Looks like we're ready to go. So Springdale will inbound the basketball. 23-point lead as we start the third quarter. Springdale going to work it around. Here's Allison underneath to Marquisha. Back to Haley. Haley going to drive down the lane. Nice dish to Marquisha. She tracks it down in the corner. Back to Sarah. Sarah, pull-up jumper. Off the side iron, no good. Battle for the basketball between Shania Wilson and Ashlyn Minshew. Or check that, that's Kayan Reed. She goes flying into the Springdale bench. They're going to say the ball belongs to Springdale. So Sarah will inbound. Just underway here, second half. Springdale 37-14. And we've got a timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching Springdale Bulldog basketball on the Bulldog Sports Network.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
And we welcome you back to Bentonville West. Just underway here in the second half. Springdale leads 37-14. It's been the Marquisha Davis show. 16 points in the first half, including a couple of threes. Marquisha has been everywhere. She's been joined by Destiny Jackson in the scoring column. Destiny has 9. They've combined for 25 of the 37 Springdale points. Sarah to inbound. Here's Marquisha. Back to Tolly. Tolly over to Sarah. Sarah going to drive. Shot on the way. It's no good. Tracked down by Henry. Deshaundy Hendry. Another rebound for Bentonville West. This is Kayan Reed. She'll drop it off to Jasmine Dodd. Hook shot on the way off the glass. No good. Haley slaps it away. Ashlyn comes away with it. Here comes Marquisha. A little stutter step. Marquisha. And kick it back to Sarah. Sarah going to fire the three-pointer on the way. No good. Haley overruns it, but Tolly will track it down. Reset the offense for Springdale. Just underway, third quarter. Springdale with a commanding 23-point lead. This is Ashlyn. Over to Marquisha. Back to Tolly. She's going to fire the three-pointer. Rattles off, no good. Reed comes away with a rebound. This is Jasmine Dodd. Kayan Reed off the board, no good. Sarah comes away with a rebound. Here's Sarah Vogel into the front court. Lob for Marquisha, a little too high. It'll be West basketball. This is Ashande Henry with the basketball, watched by Tolly Sismon Landry. Henry into the front court, drops it off for Wilson. Ball slapped away. Krausen's going to track it down. Jasmine Dodd trying to get away from the pressure that Springdale's putting on the basketball. This is Reed, three-pointer on the way, no good. Haley tracks down the rebound. Haley Dugan into the front court. She's 1 on 4. Haley Dugan down the lane. Shot won't go. It's slapped away, and Sarah Vogel's going to get it. Three-point territory. She's going to fire. Sarah Vogel, three-pointer, good. So Sarah's got her first points of the night. It's a three-point basket, and Springdale's lead goes to 26, 40-14. Henry into the front court. Kayan Reed going to drive baseline. No good. Marquisha comes down with a rebound. Marquisha going to lead the break. Ahead to Haley Dugan. Haley, pull-up jumper. Baseline no good. There's Marquisha. Her shot won't go. Jasmine Dodd controls it for Bentonville West. Ball slapped away by Marquisha. She's got Haley Dugan up ahead. Good pass ahead. Haley with the layup. Good. So Haley's got 4. Springdale's got the first 5 points of the second half, and we're going to get a wholesale change for Coach Heather Hunsucker. Kiki Turner's going to check in along with Janiyah Gauze. Tatiana Sisavon Landry's going to check in. Lakaisha's coming in, as well as Destiny Jackson. We've got a timeout, Bentonville West. We'll keep it here. 4:58 to go in the third quarter. The boys' game will follow. Springdale boys 1-1 in conference play after a tough loss on Monday night to HAR-BER. Lost 49-40, but game a lot closer than the score would indicate. Springdale kept that close right up till the very end. And Bentonville West may be one of the surprises in the 7A West. They're off to a 2-0 start in conference play. We'll talk about that game coming up here. But we've got some business to attend to. We're about halfway through the third quarter. Springdale leading 42-14, and I imagine with a 28-point lead, we're going to see some of the younger players get a chance here as the time rolls down. Again, a reminder, we'll talk to Coach Heather Hunsucker at halftime of the boys' game. As we get set to get back to play here. Again on the floor for Springdale, Tatiana Sisavon-Landry, Janiyah Gauze, Kiki Turner, Destiny Jackson, and Lakeisha Davis. Those are the 5 for Springdale. Hallie Waycaser is checked in for Bentonville West, along with Kelsey Mahone. This is Waycaser with the basketball. Near steal there by Kiki. This is Wilson to Waycaser and now to Mahone. Underneath to Wilson. Ball's batted around. It's going to go off Springdale. It'll be Bentonville West basketball. This is Kayanne Reed. Her inbound into Wilson. Springdale going to go man-to-man. This is Lakeisha on Kayanne Reed. Kiki comes away with it. Springdale on the break. Ahead to Janiyah. Janiyah going to drive baseline. Her shot off the glass. No good. It's pulled down by Krausen. Ahead to Waycaser. Waycaser. Her shot won't go. Destiny will pull it down. Ahead to Janiyah and Springdale on the break. This is Janiyah. Little crossover. Her shot rolls in. So Janiyah's got 7. Springdale's lead grows to 30. This is Wilson to Waycaser. Nice move by Wilson down the lane. Hits the underside of the rim. They're going to get a whistle and a foul. It's going to send Wilson to the line. Kaisha's going to get called for the foul. That'll be her second. Wilson will go to the line to shoot her first free throws of the night. First one on the way, no good. Second shot rolls in. West has their first points of the second half. A free throw by Janiyah Wilson. Janiyah brings it into the front court. Janiyah. Nice pass underneath Kiki Turner. Her shot on the way. Off the rim, no good. Krausen comes down with a rebound. Clock running, 3:21 to go. Third quarter, Springdale 44-15. This is Wilson ahead over to Reed. Reed going to try and drive the lane. And we get a whistle and a foul. Lakeisha will get number 3. And that's going to send or give Bentonville West the basketball underneath the basket. Reed will inbound. To Mahone. Three-pointer on the way. Back iron no good. Lakeisha comes away with it. Here comes Destiny into the front court. Get a head pass to Janiyah. Has it slapped away by Mahone, out of bounds. It'll be Springdale basketball. Here's Tatiana with the basketball. She doesn't have a basket in the ball game. Lakeisha has it slapped away. Mahone comes away with it. This is Waycaser. To Wilson. She's going to drive baseline. Shania Wilson can't get it to go. Gets her own rebound up and in. She's got 3 points in the quarter. Here's Destiny. Going to shoot a long three-pointer. Destiny Jackson off the rim, no good. Janiyah with the rebound. Her shot knocked away by Krausen. She goes back up. We're going to get a whistle and a foul. Brittany Krausen whistled for the foul. That's her third personal. It'll send Janiyah to the line to shoot 2. Checking in for Springdale, Ashley Pagee. Emma Wood will check in for West. Second shot for Janiyah. Janiyah's got 8 in the game. Taken away by Kiki Turner. Kiki, nice bounce pass to Janiyah. Janiyah going to go up for the layup. Shot won't go, but she'll draw the foul. Shania Wilson will be whistled for the foul. That's her first personal foul. Janiyah will go to the line and shoot 2. First shot on the way. Back iron, no good. So Janiyah gets 1 out of 2. This is Emma Wood. Tries to save it. Right to Shania Wilson. She gets bumped underneath. She'll go to the line and shoot 2. Destiny will be whistled for the foul. That's her first. Shania Wilson, 1 out of 2 at the line. First shot, no good. Shania, a 5'10 sophomore. Second shot on the way, good. So she'll get 1 out of 2. She's got 5 in the game. Check that, 6 now in the game. Springdale leads 46-18. Here's Ashley Pagee. Back to Destiny. She'll fire a three-pointer on the way. Destiny, no good. Kiki fighting for the rebound. It'll be Janiyah that comes away with it. Janiyah going to drive baseline. Nice move. Drops to Ashley Pagee. And Kiki's going to draw the foul. We'll see who they call it on. It's going to go on Wilson. It'll be number 2 on Shania Wilson. Kiki will go to the line. She'll shoot 2. Kiki's in the scorebook with her first point of the game. She'll get 1 out of 2. Rebound by Ashley Pagee. Tries to go up with it, no good. Kayan Reed comes away with it. Reed down the lane. She's going to get the whistle and the foul. Janiyah's going to get whistled for the foul. That'll be her first. Reed's first free throw on the way. Rolls off the rim, no good. So checking in for the Lady Bulldogs. Marquisha Davis has checked in, as well as Jaquita Caldwell. Kayan Reed misses both shots. Springdale races into the front court. Here's Destiny. Over to T. Here's Janiyah. Janiyah thought about the three-pointer. Foul line jumper on the way, no good. Marquisha tracks it down. Back out to T, and Springdale set the offense. Last minute of the third quarter. Here's Janiyah. Janiyah up and under. Off the glass, no good. Ball right into the hands of Marquisha Davis. She can't get it to go. Third shot at it by Janiyah Gauze. It's no good, but she's going to go to the line and shoot two. Emma Wood's going to be whistled for the foul. That'll be her first personal. Janiyah's first shot is good. Janiyah will get 1 out of 2. She's got 10 in the game. So we count down the last 40 seconds here of the third quarter. Springdale with a 48-18 lead. This is Shania Wilson working on Marquisha Davis. This is Waycaser, knocked away. Janiyah comes away with it. Ahead to Marquisha. She's going to lead the break. 3-on-3, Marquisha. Pull-up jumper in the lane, good. So Marquisha's got her first points of the quarter. 18 in the game, and Springdale leads 50-18. Ball's off the foot of Mahone. We're going to get a tie-up. It'll be Bentonville West basketball. 7.5 seconds to go, third quarter. Springdale leads. Wood will inbound. This is Waycaser, watched by Destiny Jackson. Mahone down the lane. Her shot off the side of the board, no good. And Marquisha comes away with a rebound, and that's how the third quarter will end. After 3, Springdale leads 50-18. You're watching Springdale Bulldog basketball on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Zaxby's food has always brought people together. Catering to the big moments. The little wins. The long talks. And the quick getaways. Because food this inviting is bound to add a lot of flavor to your life.
Introducing the Zax Pack. Served with chicken fingers, sides, Texas toast, and iced tea. Pick one up for dinner or your next event. Friends, family, flavor. Zaxby's, indescribably good.
As we start the fourth quarter, Springdale leads 50-18. Springdale outscoring Bentonville West 13-4 in the quarter. Leading the way, Janiyah Gauze with 5 points in the quarter. Sarah Vogel with a three-pointer. Had another 3. Kiki added a free throw, and then Haley and Marquisha each with a putback to give Springdale their lead at 50-18. Just a reminder, coming up after the conclusion of the girls' game will be the boys' game. About 20 minutes after that finishes. Springdale boys come in 1-1 on the season. Victory over Rogers Heritage, and then the loss on Monday night to HAR-BER. So as we start the fourth quarter, changes for the Lady Bulldogs. Sarah Vogel will be in along with Lakeisha Davis. Maris Hudler has checked in. Ashley Pegee and Tolly. Those will be the 5 for Springdale. For West, it'll be Mahone, Wood, Waycaser, Shania Wilson, and Kayann Reed. I would imagine most of the starters' nights are over. And as we start the fourth quarter, this is Tolly. Ahead to Sarah Vogel. Back to Tolly. Tolly tries to get it to Maris Hudler. We've got a scramble on the floor. It'll remain Springdale basketball. So Sarah will inbound. Clock running. With 7:35 to go in the fourth quarter. Nice look to Tolly. Her shot won't go. Emma Wood away with the rebound. Ahead to Kelsey Mahone. Mahone ahead to Wood. Her shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Lakeisha Davis. Just underway here, fourth quarter. Springdale leads 50-18. This is Maris Hudler. Pull it away. Get it to Lakeisha Davis. To Maris along the baseline. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll remain Springdale basketball. Sarah, three-pointer from the corner. Good! Sarah Vogel's second three-pointer of the ball game. Springdale leads 53-18. We do have a running clock here in the fourth quarter. 6.5 to go. This is Shania Wilson. Good move underneath. Shania Wilson's got 2 more. She's got 8 in the ball game. This is Tolley. Has it knocked away, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul. This one's going to go on Lakeisha Davis. It's going to be number 4 on her. Checking back in for Bentonville West is number 11, Jasmine Dodd. Emma Wood will take a seat. This is Wilson. That's knocked away. Emma Wood comes away with it. Tayan Reed to Wilson. Back to Waykazer. Waykazer along the baseline. Her shot won't go. Tolley comes down with a rebound, and then we've got a jump ball. Possession arrow favors favors Bentonville West. They'll keep possession. Springdale by 33 here in the fourth quarter. More changes for the Lady Bulldogs. Vanessa Urrutia will check in. And Jaquita Caldwell has checked back in. Shot on the way is no good. Wilson comes back up and in. Coach Hunsucker going deep into the bench. Jaquita Caldwell, Maris Hudler, Urrutia, Ashley Pegee, and Tali Sisavon Landry, the 5 on the floor for the Lady Bulldogs. This is Urrutia to Maris Hudler. Jaquita, three-pointer on the way, off the front iron, no goods. Hudler comes down with a rebound. This is Tolley. Watched closely there by Waykazer. Looking for some help. She'll get it to Urrutia. Urrutia, three-pointer. Off the iron, no good. Kelsey Mahone away with the rebound. Shania Wilson, turnaround jumper, good. Another 2 points for Shania Wilson. She's got 12 in the game. Last 3.5 minutes to go here, fourth quarter. Springdale big, 53-24. This is Ashley. Over to Vanessa. Vanessa with a floater in the lane, no good. Tolley fighting for the rebound. She'll come away with it. Get it back to Vanessa and out to Maris, and Springdale set the offense. Got a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Jasmine Dodd. Now changes for Bentonville West. Sydney Sneed has checked in, as well as Kayla Short. And number 15, Jessica Aguilar, all checked in for Bentonville West. Both teams going deep into the bench. We do have a running clock here in the fourth quarter, 2.5 minutes to go. Springdale leads 53-24. Jaquita's fouled. She'll go to the line and shoot 2. Jaquita can't get the first one to go. Second shot on the way. Back iron, no good. Rebound pulled down by Aguilar. She'll dribble into the front court. This is Jessica Aguilar over to Jasmine Wood. In the corner, this is Short. Pass intercepted by Urrutia. Ashley Pagee to Jaquita. Back to Ashley. Now to Maris. Back around to Tolly. And they're going to get her for a travel. Mahone will check back in. Henry will sit down. This is Short with a three-pointer. Her shot's no good. Jasmine Wood comes down with a rebound. Short drives baseline. Nearly intercepted by Pagee. It's picked up by Aguilar. On the block, Aguilar can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound underneath. Kayla Short comes away with it up and in. Kayla Short with her first 2 points of the night. We're in the last 10 seconds of the ball game. Springdale's going to come away with a victory, go to 3-0 in conference play. Tolly's going to dribble out the clock, and Springdale's going to win by 27, 53-26. Our final score, leading the way for the Lady Bulldogs, Marquisha Davis with 18. We'll have the boys' game coming up. You're watching Springdale Bulldog basketball on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities, you'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means you'll find less waiting where it matters most. Faster care in the emergency room. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
When accidents happen, our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge can mean less waiting and faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
To everyone who tends the land, mends a fence, keeps a herd, or builds the foundations of this great nation of ours, you need equipment that works as hard as you do. You need a Kubota from Springdale Tractor Company, part of the country's largest Kubota dealership. Call, click, or visit today for special offers and available 0% APR financing on almost everything Kubota. And then get back to work. Springdale Tractor Company, equipment that works as hard as you do.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Zaxby's food has always brought people together, catering to the big moments, the little wins, the long talks, and the quick getaways. Because food this inviting is bound to add a lot of flavor to your life.
Introducing the Zax Pack. Serve with chicken fingers, sides, Texas toast, and iced tea. Pick one up for dinner or your next event. Friends, family, flavor. Zaxby's. Indescribably good.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett. Here at Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, family-owned, customer-friendly is more than just a slogan. We're dedicated to giving you the best car buying experience you've ever had. We really do want what's best for our customers, and it shows in everything we do. So come see us for a better way to buy Motor Trend's Truck of the Year, the Ram 1500. Family-owned, customer-friendly. Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Springdale.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
If you absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
And we welcome you back to Centerton, Arkansas, Bentonville West High School, and joined now by a newly minted All-State football performer, Isaiah Nichols. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while.
Good to see you, too.
You've been up to a little bit of wrestling. I follow your mom on Facebook, so I got to watch your match last night. She said it ended before it began.
Yeah. The first one came out, I was wrestling. I wasn't wrestling how I knew. I was kind of messing up, and then the second match ended pretty quick. So
you guys, a couple weeks ago, went down to Fayetteville, did relatively well, got second place, brought home some hardware.
Yeah, we had we just grinded it. We were on the match, just going at it, and we're glad we came home with that second place trophy.
Let's talk about the All-State honors. You know, I do the football broadcast. I get to watch you guys all the time, and out here watching Marquisha, watching you, watching Lane. I mean, we've got some athletes here at Springdale High School.
Yeah, we definitely
All-State, and I guess the big question that I want to know about is, you're obviously going to play football at the next level.
Yes, sir.
You're starting to get a little attention.
Yeah, I've been getting attention from quite a few universities, and just waiting to get them offers in and see where it takes me.
You gonna be doing some camping this spring?
Yeah, I should be going around, going to different camps, just trying to get my name out there better.
Well, let's bring in the self-proclaimed prettiest quarterback in the 7A West, Mr. Lane Hutchins. How are you, sir? Hang on a second. We'll get Lane on the headset. There we go.
All right.
Now you can hear me, all right?
Yes, sir.
So last time we saw you was coming off the field at Bryant. Legs doing well?
Yes, sir. Very good.
Very well?
Yes, sir.
Now, your dad sent me a text the other day, said you were cleared to start lifting.
Yes, sir. And then I got about 2 more weeks before I can start running power clean, but I'm on the right track. It's healing up pretty quick.
Now, I got to tell you, I was going back through some of the football games this past year, and there's a play in Van Buren, and I'm going to talk to you in a minute about this, but we used to call it a waggle. I don't know what y'all call it, but you were wide open against Van Buren. You're wide open, and you dropped it. Now, in the booth, Cole, my color guy, said it was probably a good thing you did because you would have killed the guy who was coming up to try and tackle you. But I want to talk to you a little bit. You've got a couple of guys out here on the basketball floor. K'Mon, Jawan, these are future targets for you. You've had a chance to throw with these guys. Tell me a little bit about these guys, not just as basketball players, but as wide receivers.
Well, they're both very talented, just really good receivers. They can run routes. And, I mean, we got a lot of talent across the board between them, Jaden Cornelius and Alex Thompson, of course. And then there's going to be a lot of guys coming up from, we had some guys from Southwest in the field house. We had a workout yesterday since we were out of school, and they showed up. I mean, that spoke a lot about them showing up. They asked Coach if they could come in. We didn't even know they were going to be there, but they got some talent. And, I mean, it's not going to be a talent thing. It's going to be who can pick up the offense. So, I mean, there's going to be a lot of guys to throw to.
Physically, you're good to go. You're 100%. Now, we had some guys towards the end of the year a little banged up. Alex, of course, I think lives banged up. But he'll be a guy that comes back next year. A lot of talent coming back. You got J-Lo. You got, and I'm drawing a blank, Garrett Vaughn,
yes,
who,
sir.
by the way, I saw at the banquet, he is bigger in person than he looks in football pads.
He's a stud, man.
He's going to be something. I talked to his brother quite a bit in the offseason. But you guys get ready for spring practice. When's that start? Late April?
April or May.
April or May?
Yes, sir.
All right. What do we think? We ready to go?
Yes, sir.
I know you're ready to go. I've talked to you enough. I know you're ready to go. And how much do you think you'll be weighing towards the end of the year?
Well, going into wrestling, I was about 265, and I've got down to about 255. So after this off-season program, I think I'll be probably close to 270. Just trying to keep body fat percentage down and just gain some muscle mass and see where that takes me.
I had some conversations with Coach Clark over the Christmas break, and just a little preview. You're going to be moving around a little bit. I was told that you're only going to play quarterback. No crazy stuff. But your dad tells me you're going to get up to about 200 pounds. But
yes, sir.
We'll talk to you guys later on this year. You guys, who are you picking tonight, West or Springdale?
It's an easy choice right there.
Springdale all the way.
Hey, just I wanted to ask you. I was talking to Coach Clark on Thursday. What do you think about Marquisha as a possible red zone target?
Well, we'll take everything we can get.
She can jump and she can catch.
That's right.
She's got a nice size. You get up there, get a couple rebounds, grab a couple of fade patterns.
Hey, there we go.
All right, guys. That's Lane Hutchins. You made the Kerm Dream team.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, saw that. And then we've got Isaiah, all conference, all state. And, guys, we're looking forward to it. We'll talk to you guys later on in the year. You come back and do this with me when we get 2 headsets working?
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right, and just so you know, this is a half and half.
Yeah.
That's what we're called.
Half and half.
Half and half.
Y'all got some issues. You know that, right?
Yes, sir.
Lane and Isaiah, we'll talk to them here in just a little bit. We'll be back in a couple of minutes with the tip. You're watching Springdale Bulldog Basketball on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank, our customers say it best.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best.
My thanks to Isaiah and Lane for joining us at halftime. Always nice to see Springdale's finest. Bentonville West comes into our game tonight 10-6. They are 2-0 in the conference. Wins over Van Buren and Fayetteville. Springdale 1-1 in the conference. Wins over Heritage and a loss on Monday night to HAR-BER. Let's turn it over to the public address announcer for tonight's starting lineup. So those are the starting lineups as we get set for another night of 7A West basketball. For Springdale, it'll be Araheda, Jibke, Aquino, Bilyeu, Carl Fitch. For West, it'll be Blackburn, Hornsby, Larson, Muldrew, and the other Blackburn, Collier Blackburn. So here we go. Springdale looking to avenge their loss on Monday night to HAR-BER. West comes in off a win on Tuesday night over Fayetteville at Fayetteville, an impressive win. They're 10-6 overall. Carl Fitch will jump center. Gabe Hornsby will jump for Bentonville West. So we're just about ready to get underway. We'll talk to Coach Heather Hunsucker of the Lady Bulldogs at halftime, but in the meantime, it's boys basketball, 7A West style, and we're underway. Edwin Aquino controls the tap for Springdale. He'll bring it into the front court. Edwin to Carl. Carl coming off a big 22-point game against HAR-BER. His first shot no good. Bounces off the foot of Kobe Muldrew. Springdale will get the basketball back. Oscar Araheda will inbound for Springdale. Just underway here, first quarter. Here's Justin Bilyeu. Edwin, three-pointer on the way, good. Edwin Aquino opens the scoring for Springdale. The Bulldogs are up 3-0. This is Gabe Hornsby. Over to Collier Blackburn. This is Colin Blackburn. And back to Muldrew. Blackburn in the corner. Has it stolen by Edwin Aquino. Here comes Springdale. Edwin going to pull it out and set up the offense. It's a good start here for the Bulldogs. Quick three by Edwin Aquino and a steal. The Bulldogs off and running here in the first quarter. Here comes Oscar. Looking for Carl Fitch. Carl. Back to Oscar. Three-pointer on the way. Shot rolls out, no good. Muldrew with the rebound. This is Blackburn. Watched by Joe Jibke. Blackburn tries to spin to Muldrew. His three-pointer on the way, good. Kobe Muldrew with a three-point basket. Bentonville West is on the board. We're tied at 3. Just underway first quarter. From Centerton, Arkansas, Bentonville West High School. Working the ball around the perimeter. Here's Joe Jibke. He'll fire three-pointer. Muldrew will pull down the rebound and head the other way. This is Hornsby. Long three-pointer. Back iron, no good. Carl fights for the rebound. Oscar Arejeda comes away with it. Teams have exchanged three-point baskets. Couple of misses. Find ourselves knotted at 3, 5:22 to go first quarter. Here's Carl Fitch, going to work baseline. Carl. You get the whistle and the foul before the shot. It's going to go on Larson. That'll be his first personal. Team foul number 1. It's going to send Carl to the line. He was great at the line in the fourth quarter Friday night. Brought Springdale back. Finished with 22 on the night. So he'll get 2 shots. Again, the foul goes on Larson. First free throw on the way. Short, no good. So Carl gets 1 out of 2. Springdale leads 4-3. This is Kobe Muldrew. This is Collier Blackburn to Colin Blackburn. This is Larson on the block. Muldrew fakes the 3. Blackburn, three-point basket on the way. No good. Fight for the rebounds, pulled away. On the other Blackburn, Colin. Muldrew will pull the ball back out. Muldrew working on Edwin Aquino, nowhere to go. Asks for a little help. Here's Blackburn to Larson. Back to Hornsby. He's watched by Justin Bilyeu. Down to Larson. Larson working on Carl Fitch. Carl knocks it away. Bilyeu comes away with it. Great defense by the Springdale big. Bilyeu looking for Carl underneath. He's going to get it to Oscar Arejeda. He drives baseline. Looking for Carl Fitch. Knocked out of bounds. Checking in for Bentonville West. Levi Rutherford. Colin Blackburn will take a seat. Oscar will inbound the ball. Looking for Carl on the lob. He'll come away with it. Springdale will set the offense. Edwin Aquino, he's at the point tonight. He'll give off to Joe Jibke. Here's Edwin. Open three-pointer on the way. Shot's no good. It's batted around. They're going to say Bentonville West basketball. halfway through the first quarter. 4-3 the score. In case you're just joining us, the girls 53-24 winners. We'll talk to Coach Heather Hunsucker at halftime. Looking forward to that. In the meantime, 7A West boys basketball. This is Hornsby. Long three-pointer. Good. Gabe Hornsby with the three-point basket. And Bentonville West goes up 6-4. Justin Billieu working on Rutherford. Back to Oscar. Oscar working on Hornsby. Pass intended for, looked like Joe Jibke. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be West basketball. Springdale going to go with a couple of subs here. Juwan Boyd came on Robinson, and an early entry for Jalen Bowman. You'll remember he was the spark plug on on Monday night against HAR-BER. Jalen, a high energy guy. He's going to draw the assignment of guarding Gabe Hornsby. Got a chance to talk to Juwan before the game. He's excited about not just his future, but his team's future. Here's Hornsby. Pull-up jumper along the baseline, no good. Carl's going to pull it down. And we're going to get a whistle and a tie-up. They're going to say Bentonville West is going to get the ball with the possession arrow. So West will inbound the basketball. This is Kobe Muldrew. Larson in the corner, watched by Carl Fitch. Larson going to shoot a three-pointer from deep in the corner. No good. Blackburn with the rebound. Left-handed off the glass. Good. Near steal there by Kobe Muldrew. It's going to be knocked out of bounds, and they're going to say it's Bentonville West basketball. 2:31 to go in the first quarter. 8-4 our score. On the floor for the Bulldogs, Juwan Boyd, Justin Billieu, Kamon Robinson, Jalen Bowman, and Carl Fitch. This is Muldrew. And we'll get a whistle and a foul. This one's going to go on Juwan Boyd. That'll be his first. Team foul number 1. Collier Blackburn will inbound for Bentonville West. Stolen by Juwan Boyd. Juwan. He's going to get the whistle against Muldrew. It'll be Muldrew's first personal foul. You can see the quickness of Juwan Boyd. Here's Carl at the elbow, off to Jalen Bowman. Jalen going to drive at the block, and they're going to call him for the travel. It'll be Bentonville West ball. So that's going to be number 2 on Juwan. And we've got a referee's timeout. Kobe Muldrew is going to limp over to the Wolverine bench. Garrett Wilmot will check in for Bentonville West. He's got the basketball, watched by Juwan Boyd. Here's Wilmot. Bounces it off his thigh. It's going to be Springdale basketball. 1:50 to go, first quarter. Springdale trails 8-4. This is Jalen Bowman over to Billieu. Pass knocked away by Rutherford. Collier Blackburn into the front court. He'll get it over to Wilmot. Into Rutherford on the block, working on Billieu. Rutherford shot off the glass, good. Here's Kamon. Over to Juwan. They're trying to get the ball into Carl on the block. Unsuccessfully to this point. Here's Carl. They're going to back Larson down. Carl can't get the shot to go. Gets the whistle and the foul. That's going to go on Larson. That's 2. And Carl's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Carl 1 out of 2 at the line. First shot on the way, good. Colin Blackburn will check in for Larson. Second shot for Carl Fitch. Rolls off the side of the rim, no good. Last 60 seconds of the first quarter. 10-5 our score. Glad you're with us here on a Friday night on the Bulldogs Sports Network. This is Hornsby to Blackburn. Blackburn, three-pointer won't go. Battle for the basketballs taken away by Justin Bilyeu, and we've got a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Wilmot. So Wilmot's going to get the foul. And I believe a technical foul has been called. Wilmot's going to get charged with a technical foul, so Springdale will get to shoot a free throw. Justin Bilyeu will go to the line to shoot. Toby Muldrew will check back in. Wilmot will take a seat. Justin's second shot rolls out. So he'll miss both. Springdale will keep possession of the basketball with 45.7 seconds to go in the first quarter. They trail by 5, 10-5. Here's Kamon. Over to Bilyeu. Kamon picks up his dribble, looking for some help. Gets it to Juwan at the top of the key. Last 23 seconds of the quarter. Here comes Kamon. Goes baseline. Back to Carl. Carl to Kamon. Corner. Three-pointer on the way. Good! Kamon Robinson with his first 3 of the night. Springdale's cut the lead to 2. We close out the first quarter. Three-pointer on the way by Blackburn. No good. So Springdale will finish on a 4-0 run. And they'll cut the lead down to 2 at 10-8. That's how the first quarter will end. Our score, Bentonville West 10, Springdale 8. You're watching Springdale Bulldog basketball on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett. Here at Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, family-owned, customer-friendly is more than just a slogan. We're dedicated to giving you the best car buying experience you've ever had. We really do want what's best for our customers, and it shows in everything we do. So come see us for a better way to buy Motor Trend's Truck of the Year, the Ram 1500. Family-owned, customer-friendly, Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Springdale.
And we welcome you back to Bentonville West High School. 10-8 our scores. We start the second quarter. A couple of quick reminders. We'll have Coach Heather Hunsucker at halftime of the boys' game to talk about the game tonight, plus Tuesday night at home against Bentonville. And then on Tuesday night, we'll be on the air at 6 o'clock with the tip. Girls' game starts at 6. Boys' game about 7:30. Bentonville Tigers in town for a big game here in the 7A West. And right now, we've got a 10-8 score. Springdale trails by 2. And on the floor for the Bulldogs be the original starting 5. It's Carl Fitch, Justin Bilyeu, Oscar Iraheta, Joe Jibke, and Edwin Aquino. For Bentonville West, it'll be Blackburn, Hornsby, Muldrew, Blackburn, and Rutherford. Those are the 5 for Bentonville West. Collier and Collin. Collin 0-0. Collier Blackburn is 31. Carl Fitch with another 2 points. Carl continues his hot shooting. He's got 4 in the ball game, and we're tied at 10. Just underway here, second quarter. This is Colin Blackburn, watched by Joe Jibke. To Rutherford. And back to Muldrew. Bentonville West content to work a little clock here. Muldrew going to go to work on Edwin Aquino. Muldrew drives baseline. His shot off the glass, no good, but we're going to get a whistle. I believe they're going to get Edwin Aquino. It's Edwin's first. Team foul number 4. Muldrew will inbound. This is Rutherford. Check that. Blackburn, 3-pointer, no good. Muldrew comes down with a rebound. Trying a little backdoor pass to Blackburn. Out of bounds. It'll be Springdale basketball. 7:09 to go, second quarter. Springdale knotted up 10-10 with Bentonville West. West, if you're just joining us, knocked off Fayetteville on Tuesday night at Fayetteville. An impressive win, to say the least. There's Edwin Aquino looking for Carl. Carl working on Levi Rutherford. Carl going to drive baseline. Pull-up jumper. Shot's no good. Blackburn comes down with the rebound. Oscar takes it away. Now it's Gabe Hornsby leading the break. This is Blackburn, 3-pointer. No good. Corralled by Rutherford. His shot won't go. And they're going to get him. No, they are going to call that a travel. I thought initially he said traveling. Thought he might have called the foul, but they're going to get Levi Rutherford for the travel. Springdale will take over the basketball with 6:36 to go in the second quarter. Rutherford with the steal. Rutherford now with 4 in the game. Bentonville West leads 12-10. Trying to set up that backdoor play that was successful against HAR-BER on Monday night. Here's Bilyeu. Back to Araheda and back to Bilyeu. There's Jibke. Carl to Bilyeu at the foul line. Bilyeu, floater down the lane, good. Justin Bilyeu. His first 2 points of the night. We're knotted at 12. Good crowd on hand here on a Friday night, and I dare say that the Springdale folks have outdrawn the Bentonville West folks. This is Rutherford. Near steal by Araheda. Blackburn back to Rutherford on the block. Rutherford throws it off the glass. Wild shot, no good. Stolen, and we're going to get a foul on Joe Jibke. Thought Joe was going to get away with that one. Be his first personal foul. It's going to send Rutherford to the line to shoot 2. Rutherford with 4 points in the game. Boston Barron going to check in for Bentonville West. Collier Blackburn will sit down. Rutherford gets 2. And West goes up 14-12. This is Edwin Aquino with the basketball. To Oscar. Oscar going to drive baseline, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Blackburn, Colin Blackburn. That'll be his first personal foul. It'll be team foul number 7. We're going to get a whistle. Looks like it's going to go on 0-0. That's Colin Blackburn again. That'll be his second personal foul. And very quickly, Collier Blackburn will check in. Edwin Aquino will go to the line. Edwin with 3 points on the night, had the opening three-pointer. His shot rolls off, no good. Barron with the rebound. Muldrew will bring it across the timeline. Got a whistle. Foul's going to be called on Oscar Iraheta, and that'll be his first personal. This is Muldrew. Long three-pointer by Muldrew. Hits the back iron, no good. Carl will pull it down. Springdale will head the other way. 4:15 to go in the half. 14-12 our score. And they're going to call Oscar for the travel. So Springdale turns it over. Conversation going on between head coach Greg White and the referee. Collier Blackburn will inbound. Kobe Muldrew bring it into the front court. Halfway through the second quarter. This is Hornsby. And they're going to call Hornsby for the travel. Ben Larson will check back in. Rutherford will take a seat. Good minutes from Rutherford. Justin trying to get the ball down to Carl. Does. Carl Fitch draws the foul on Hornsby. Hornsby goes for a bit of a ride. And we'll have to see if he's okay. He's up on his feet. Carl's going to go to the line. He'll shoot two. Hornsby picks up his first personal foul. Carl, first shot on the way, good. Carl's got 5. Springdale's cut the deficit down to 1. So he'll get 1 out of 2. Carl now 3 out of 6 at the line. The West lead is down to 1. This is Larson, alone at the top of the key. Knocked away and stolen by Oscar Iraheta. Oscar, 1-on-3. Oscar Iraheta. Shot won't go. It's going to be Bentonville West basketball. Good steal there by Oscar, just couldn't finish. Wilmot will check back in. Boston Barron will take a seat. This is Blackburn down the lane. His shot won't go. He'll get the whistle and the foul. It's going to go on Oscar. That'll be his second personal foul. Collier Blackburn will go to the line to shoot 2. Blackburn's first shot is good. Kamon's going to check back in for the Bulldogs. Oscar will take a seat with 2 fouls. Second shot by Blackburn rolls in. And the Wolverines go up 3, 16-13. 2:50 to go, first half. This is Joe Jibke. Down to Carl on the block, working on Larson. You get it back to Jibke, he'll pull it out. He'll start over. Here's Edwin. On the block, down to Carl. One-on-one with Larson. Nice pass, Justin Bilyeu from the corner, good. Justin Bilyeu. He's got 4. With 2:20 to go, the West lead is down to 1. This is Wilmot. Working on Joe Jibke. Wilmot tries to sneak it into Larson. It's knocked away. They're going to say Springdale's got the ball. It's good defense there by the Bulldogs. With 2:05, Springdale will get the ball with a chance to take the lead. Carl working on Larson again. And try and drive baseline. Carl off the glass, can't get it to go. Blackburn comes away with a rebound. Opportunity missed there for the Bulldogs. As they trail by 1. Muldrew to Wilmot. Back to Hornsby. Hornsby, three-pointer on the way, good. Second three-point basket for Gabe Hornsby. And West has their lead up to 4 at 19-15. Edwin, little stutter step, spin move. Drops it to Bilyeu. And Justin's fouled by Hornsby. It's going to be 2 on Hornsby. Justin will go to the line to shoot 2. Good ball movement there by the Bulldogs. Send Justin to the line. He did miss 2 earlier. Checking back in for Bentonville West, number 20, Hayden White. So Justin will get 1 out of 2. Cut that lead down to 3. So we go under a minute to go in the first half. This is Wilmot. To White in the corner. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Jibke will pull it down. 40 seconds to go in the first half. Springdale content to work a little bit of clock here, maybe wait for the last shot. Coach Price holds up the stop sign. Looks like that's what they're going to do, try and hold for that last shot. 25 seconds to go in the half. 19-16 our score, and that's Edwin Aquino with the basketball. Coach Price tells them to go. They get into the offense. Here's Joe Jibke to Carl. Carl, elbow jumper, good! Carl's got 7. Springdale's cut the lead down to 1. Three-quarter three-pointer, no good, and that's how the first half ends. Our score 19-18. We'll be back with Coach Heather Hunsucker coming up. You're watching Springdale Bulldog basketball on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett. Here at Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, family-owned, customer-friendly is more than just a slogan. We're dedicated to giving you the best car buying experience you've ever had. We really do want what's best for our customers, and it shows in everything we do. So come see us for a better way to buy Motor Trend's Truck of the Year, the Ram 1500. Family-owned, customer-friendly, Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Springdale.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
If you absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence. It's Arvest.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
And we welcome you back to Bentonville West High School, 19-18 our halftime score. And joining us for the first time here in, I guess it's 2017. My gosh, time's just flying by. The head coach of the Lady Bulldogs, Heather Hunsucker. Congratulations on the win tonight.
Thanks, Zach. It's always nice to be up here with you again.
Another fast start for the Lady Bulldogs. You were in this position last year, but with a much different style team, a very veteran-laden team. This group's young. And, we've talked about it a couple of times. You got to love where this is heading.
Yeah, I'm very proud of this team. You know, you can see the focus and the energy that it's going to take in the 7A West, and you can see that coming on. But I need to say something, and I told Mr. Souza this as well in my interview, is that, I got to give a lot of credit to Haley Dugan and Lakeisha Davis, my two seniors, because I don't have to control this team. This team is led from within, and I've got two really good seniors. Haley is leading us because she's had the experience. So she's really doing a great job of telling them what to expect, night in, night out. And then Lakeisha's coming in and giving us that energy. She's just that spark of energy that we need. And so between those two, I think the sophomores just kind of fall in line. The juniors are kind of falling in line, and I've got to give a lot of credit to those two.
Let's talk specifically about the game tonight, because you did something maybe a little bit different tonight where you forced tempo with the pressure. I mean, right off the tip, you were full court press the entire way.
Yeah, it's like we're talking about, I really think that tempo and depth is a big thing for this team. And so anytime that we can force a team to play a little bit faster, because that's the speed we're used to. We like to play that speed. This group needs to play that speed. And so for us, a steal is just a bonus, but we want the tempo going in our direction. So I was proud of the tempo tonight. I thought it really favored us.
Now, as usual, Marquisha steps up big. She saw in the paper today that she's second in the conference in scoring. Did nothing tonight to shun that away, but she had a quick 11 in the first quarter, and when she gets going, everything else for you opens up.
Yeah, I think that quick start by her really does help our team. I thought at HAR-BER that really energized us. I think she scored the first 7 maybe, and she was our leading assist person. So I also know that if they come off and they start to really help off her, it's kind of like Carl's doing in this game. Mm-hmm. They're starting to help, and Carl's finding the open man. Marquisha is just that unselfish type player. But I really love the fast start because it really helps this group get going.
In comparing this team with last year's team you could spread the ball around. You could get 18 from anybody on that group. Now, you expect the 18 or 20 from Marquisha, but tonight, Destiny Jackson steps up, hits a couple of three-pointers. The next night, it might be Janiyah Gauze. You've got a lot of pieces here that you can kind of mix and match. If somebody gets in foul trouble like Tolly did, you can just bring one off the bench and away you go.
Right, exactly. And that I think that's going to have to, again, be a strength. We're playing 11 kids regularly, and we are 15 games into the season. I've not stopped doing that, and I think that's because we had to have depth for us to compete in this league. You look at state champions over the last 6 years, they're going to play 9-10 girls. It's no longer a 7-8 rotation because the season is so long now, and so it really wears on 7 or 8 people. So depth really is something that we're going to have to be good at if we want to be in that elite status. If we ever want to be there, we've got to have depth.
Your team's getting a bit of a reputation as sort of the athletic group. And doing the game against HAR-BER, we got a chance to see, I got a chance to talk to Jackson Braswell, and that was the first thing that he mentioned was they're athletic. And he had only seen 1 or 2 games, but you've got this reputation that you've got, like you said, 11 kids that can go out and basically do the same sort of things and do the same thing night in, night out. And it's fun to watch, just from up here, because Janiyah comes out, in comes Destiny. Here come the three-point shots. It's fun to watch. Where did you learn that from? Is that how you grew up playing the game? Is this up-tempo, running up and down the floor?
Yeah, I actually, played a lot of AAU ball for different coaches, and we were so up-tempo, and I was the point guard in that. But I also played for Ricky Smith, as you know, at Northside, who is very much a transition guy, very much a press guy. And then Coach Jennings, coming on staff, that's what he does. He does the press, and so the press has been a very natural thing for us to do. And I think this group, we're comparing last year to this year, I think this group is even more suited for the press because we are all about the same size and we're all about the same speed, and we have a couple pieces that are real long. And like you said, it might be, Destiny's off and Vogel's on, or Vogel's on and, or off and Destiny's on, or Janiyah comes in and hits the, the floater, and Marquisha doing her, and Haley Dugan. So I really think that, there are more pieces here than Marquisha, obviously.
She gets a lot of the credit, but when she's really on, it opens up so much for everyone else. I mean, Janiyah had a couple open threes that, if a couple of those go down, she's suddenly got 15, where I think she wound up with 11 tonight. Destiny, the same thing. She hits another three, she's in double digits. It's one of those things where it's so much fun to watch, and the way you put it together is just, it makes me smile when you guys get out and get running. But as you look forward, and you got a tough one Tuesday night at home against Bentonville, as you spin it forward, there's a team looming, and we'll just call it the team down south that wears purple. They're pretty good. But as you spin it forward here, you want to get into that top three, that top four here. What do you guys need to work on as we go on? Because from just an amateur's point of view, you look pretty good right now.
Well, appreciate that, Zach. Early in the season, I put this team through probably the hardest non-conference schedule in the state. We played Little Rock Central, who has 2 girls signed in the SEC and another girl that has signed Division I. We put them through Conway, who went down to an elite tournament and finished 5th, but the only loss was to a top 5 in the nation team. We played Cabot, who's always in the state tournament and going deep, and they win 20 games a season all the time. We played Westmore, who's traditionally one of the very best teams in Oklahoma, and had a kid that's going to sign big-time D1. And so the schedule early was designed to put us through what I think's happening now. Is you see early, you saw all of our weaknesses, and you saw all the things that where we needed to be. And now this team has just slowly, one game at a time, let's get better here, and let's get better here. And over the last 7 or 8 games, I think we've been improving because now we've seen what the best look like. Here's what the best, and I'm not leaving out Fayetteville and North Little Rock, but those are the people in our schedule. And now I think they knew this is the bar now. The bar set higher, and I think they're really working to be the better team in the conference and state, not just let's just be the best version of it. Let's be the best in the state. And so they have that bar, and they're very competitive. This group is super competitive. So they want to get there, and I think I see that out of them every game. It's like, how do we get better? And they're really aiming for that.
Personally, as a coach, last year's team was so experienced, a lot of seniors, and you'd coach them really hard during the games. You're a little bit more reserved now with this group.
Yeah, my word for the year, I'm a John Gordon fan. I don't know if you follow him, and he's a great author and does inspirational talks and books. But he has a one word, for the year, one word to focus on, and mine is patience. I knew with this group, and I knew in my life, I needed more patience. I wasn't going to make it to see 36. And so with this group, I'm trying my very best to understand that I'm going to have to stay calm and lead this group a little bit more. We're in places last year, Kiara Lang, who's now the starting point guard at Louisiana Tech. She was a lot of our leader out there. This group needs me a little bit more, and so, yes, I'm trying to work through staying more patient.
Well, I'm sure you get your point across, maybe just in a different way, but I noticed, last year it was full bore, and it's a senior team, so you could probably, say more to them than you could to this group.
Right.
But, these girls are fun to watch, and you had told me prior to the season that this was going to be a fun group to watch, and I'm enjoying the heck out of it.
Good.
And we'll see you guys Tuesday night. We'll do it again.
Thank you, Zach.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you, buddy.
Thank you very much. That's Coach Heather Hunsucker, the Lady Bulldogs, and we will talk to you Tuesday. Thank you, ma'am. So we get set to start the second half. It's a 1-point ball game. Springdale trails by 1. West is going to get the basketball on the floor for the Bulldogs. It'll be the original 5. It's Edwin, Joe Jibke, Carl Fitch, Oscar Iraheta, and Justin Bilyeu. Muldrew, Larson, Hornsby, and the Blackburns for West. This is Hornsby. Hornsby going to drive baseline, loses control of the ball. Pull-up jumper on the baseline. His shot won't go. Carl pulls it down. Springdale with a chance to take the lead. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Larson. It's going to be number 3 on Ben Larson. So a quick hook. Levi Rutherford will check back in. Rutherford effective in the first half with 6 points. So just underway here, third quarter. 19-18 the score. Springdale been down by as much as 6, has fought their way back. Looking to take the lead on this possession. Here comes Edwin. Edwin to Carl at the top of the key. There's Justin Bilyeu. There's Carl one-on-one with Rutherford. And we've got an offensive foul called against Carl Fitch. That's going to be his first personal. This is Blackburn. Underneath to Rutherford. Rutherford off the glass and good. The West lead goes to 3. 21-18. Here's Bilyeu. Oscar. Nice move by Jibke. Here's Carl. Down the lane. His shot off the glass. Good. Carl's got 9. Springdale back within 1. Rutherford to Blackburn. 3-pointer on the way. Shot no good. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul. It's going to go on Rutherford. That'll be his first personal. So Springdale with down 1 with a chance to take the lead again. Carl, going to turn and face the basket. Jumper on the way, off the front of the rim. Blackburn with the rebound. Springdale just can't get over that hump here. Still down 1. Muldrew, 3-pointer on the way. Rattles in and out. Carl comes down with the rebound. Edwin Aquino into the front court. Here's Bilyeu. Just under 5 minutes to go, third quarter. 21-20 the score. Here's Edwin Aquino. Edwin with a spin. Ball's knocked away into the Springdale bench. It's going to be out of bounds. It'll be Springdale basketball. 4:37 to go in the quarter. Springdale trails by 1. Glad you're with us here on the Bulldogs Sports Network. Edwin Aquino will inbound the ball. Get it into Joe Jibke. There's Carl working on Rutherford. Backs him down. Carl. Shot won't go. Pulled down by Rutherford. Muldrew kicks it to Blackburn. Blackburn going to drive baseline. We're going to get a whistle and a block. That's going to go against Joe Jibke. Joe picks up his second. This is Blackburn, watched by Joe Jibke. Joe giving him a handful. Ball's knocked away. Oscar. Great defense there by Oscar Haraheda. Blocked by Carl Fitch. Ball's batted around and loose. Rutherford comes away with it. Up and in. Levi Rutherford with another basket. He's in double digits with 10. Bentonville West goes back up by 3. Carl off the glass, shot rolls in. Carl's got 11. Springdale back down by 1. The next whistle, Springdale going to make some changes. Juwan Boyd, Jalen Bowman, Kamon Robinson going to check in. This is Collier Blackburn. Drops it to Rutherford. Backdoor to Muldrew. Muldrew shot no good. Carl's going to pull it down. Springdale's got the ball. And a whistle and a foul. Foul's going to go on Levi Rutherford. That'll be his second personal. Into the game, Boyd came on, and Jalen Bowman. Oscar Haraheda, Joe Jibke, and Edwin Aquino will take a seat. There's Jalen Bowman. Came on. Watched by Gabe Hornsby. And back to Juwan. Bill, you thought about the 3. And drop it down to Carl. Carl double team. Nice backdoor pass to Kamon. Can't control it. Blackburn comes away with it. Ahead to Rutherford. And he's going to get fouled by Carl Fitch. That's going to be Carl's second. So Carl will pick up number 2. J.C. Davis is going to check in. First shot on the way good. Rutherford now with 11. Second shot from Rutherford. Rattles off. JC pulls it down. Springdale finds themselves down to 24-22. 2:09 to go in the quarter. Here's Kamon. Watched by Gabe Hornsby. Over to Jalen Bowman. Back to Juwan. We give to Kamon. Kamon drives. Nice pass to Justin. Can't get it to go. Rebound pulled down by Hornsby. Muldrew, three-pointer on the way. Shot no good. Justin will pull it down. .130 to go in the quarter. Springdale trails by 2. JC on the block. Trying to fight his way in. Can't do it. Muldrew's going to come away with a rebound, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on J.C. Davis. That'll be his first personal. And we've got a timeout, Bentonville West. 1:16 to go in the quarter. 24-22 our score. You're watching Springdale Bulldog basketball on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett. Here at Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, family-owned, customer-friendly is more than just a slogan. We're dedicated to giving you the best car buying experience you've ever had. We really do want what's best for our customers, and it shows in everything we do. So come see us for a better way to buy Motor Trend's Truck of the Year, the Ram 1500. Family owned, customer friendly. Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Springdale.
And we welcome you back to Bentonville West. 1:16 to go in the third quarter, 24-22 our score. I want to thank Coach Hunsucker for coming up and talking with us at halftime, and as well as Lane Hutchins and Isaiah Nichols, two of the football Bulldogs, who came to talk to us a little bit in between games. Always enjoy talking to those guys. Going to talk to one of my favorite Bulldogs, Dylan Sizemore. We'll talk to him on Tuesday. But as we get back to business here, Springdale finds themselves down 2. A couple of changes here from Bentonville West. Hayden White has checked in. Springdale going to go with the same 5. Bowman, Boyd, Kamon Robinson, Justin Billieu, and J.C. Davis. So here we go, last 1:15 of the quarter. This is Muldrew. It's Boston Barron. Can't get the shot to go. Billieu comes down with a rebound, and Springdale with a chance to tie as we go under a minute. Just 9 points in the quarter for both teams. Here's Bowman. Got a whistle. Collier Blackburn going to be whistled for the foul. That'll be his first, team foul number 4. Kamon will get it into Jawan. 45 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's Kamon. Jawan's going to pull it out. Looks like Springdale wants to hold for the last shot. Jawan's got to get rid of the ball. And we've got an offensive foul called on J.C. Davis. It's going to be his second. Gabe Hornsby going to check back in for Bentonville West. Boston Barron will take a seat. Carl Fitch going to check in. And a whistle. This one's going to go on Jawan Boyd. That's 3 on Jawan. So here we go. Last 20 seconds of the third quarter. 24-22 the score. This is Muldrew. We're down to 6. 5 seconds. Muldrew going to drive on Jalen Bowman, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul. It's going to go on Jalen Bowman. Coach Price not happy about that one. It'll send Muldrew to the line. He's got 3 points in the ball game. It's Jalen's first personal foul. 3.3 seconds to go in the quarter. Muldrew's first shot on the way. Rolls in and good. Muldrew's second shot on the way, good. So he'll get both. It's going to put Bentonville West up by 4. Jawan, shot on the way, just misses. And that's how the third quarter ends. 26-22 our score. You're watching Springdale Bulldog basketball on the Bulldog Sports Network.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. even here, and definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas.
8 minutes to go. Springdale trails by 4. Sarah Vogel of the Lady Bulldogs just brought us some good news. Food's on the way. So as we start the fourth quarter, Springdale find themselves down 4. A little bit of foul trouble for the Bulldogs. Carl Fitch has 2. Oscar Iraheta has 2. J.C. Davis has 2. Leading scorer in the ballgame for the Bulldogs, Carl Fitch. He's got 11. No surprise there. As we get ready to go here, a little frustration from the Bulldogs at the end of the first half. Coach Price not happy with a couple of the fouls called and a couple of the non-fouls called. But nonetheless, Springdale will find themselves down 4 as we start the fourth. West will start with the basketball. On the floor for the Bulldogs, it's Edwin Aquino, Joe Jibke, Justin Bilyeu, Oscar Iraheta, Carl Fitch. For Bentonville West, it's Kobe Muldrew, Gabe Hornsby, Rutherford's on there, and his 00 Colin Blackburn and number 31 Collier Blackburn. Carl comes away with it. We've got a whistle and a foul. This one's going to go on Rutherford. That's going to be foul number 3 on Rutherford. So Springdale will inbound, just underway fourth quarter. Springdale down by 4. Points at a premium here in the second half. Here's Edwin on the inbound. Springdale looking to get it into Carl. Here's Bilyeu. Got Oscar in the corner. Oscar back to Joe Jibke. Long three-pointer on the way. Shot good! Joe Jibke with the three-pointer. Springdale down 1, 7:20 to go in the fourth quarter. This is Muldrew into the front court. This is Blackburn. Watched by Oscar Iraheta. Going to drive baseline. His shot up over Carl Fitch. No good. Ball's knocked around. Controlled by Colin Blackburn. Muldrew thought about the three-pointer. He's going to back it out.
There's 2 beef and 1 chicken. They're all tacos.
This is Muldrew on the drive. Kicks to Blackburn. Three-pointer from the corner. Shot in and out. Second time won't go. Bilyeu comes away with it. Springdale with a chance to take the lead. 26-25 the score. Here's Joe Jibke. Oscar thought about the three, going to drive the lane. Drops it off to Carl Fitch. We've got a whistle. Foul's going to go on 00. It's Colin Blackburn. That's 3 on Colin Blackburn. Springdale will inbound under the basket. 26-25, 6:22 to go in the ball game. Here's Edwin. To Joe at the top of the key. Back to Edwin. Springdale looking to get that ball into Carl Fitch. Let him do his thing. Carl with 11 in the ball game. Justin Bilyeu having a good night. He's got 5. Here comes Oscar. Oscar yet to score in the game. Here's Edwin Aquino. He's going to drive baseline. Edwin's going to lose control of it, and it'll be Bentonville West basketball. It's another opportunity for Springdale to take the lead. Missed. With 6:03 to go, West will take the basketball. It's Levi Rutherford at the elbow. To Blackburn. Watched by Joe Jibke. They'll give to Hornsby. Three-pointer on the way. Gabe Hornsby's shot off the top of the backboard, and it'll be Springdale basketball. A good defensive possession there by the Bulldogs. Now as we go under 5:40 to go in the game, Springdale with yet another chance to take the lead. This is Edwin. Nice pick there by Joe. Joe going to shoot the three-pointer. Long, outside, misses everything. Hornsby comes down with a rebound. Springdale, plenty of opportunities to take the lead, just haven't been able to do it. Here's Muldrew. Muldrew going to drive. Carl Fitch thought he was going to get the block here. We've got a whistle and a foul. We'll see who it goes on. Yep, it's going to go on Carl Fitch. That's going to be his third. That's going to send Muldrew to the line. Muldrew's got 5 points in the ballgame. We've got a timeout. 5:03 to go in the ballgame. Springdale trails by 1. You're watching Springdale Bulldog basketball on the Bulldog Sports Network.
If you absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
5:03 to go here in the fourth quarter. Many thanks to Sarah Vogel and the Lady Bulldogs for the snack they've brought us. Glad you're with us here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Friday night basketball. We'll be here all season until the end of the season. Springdale trails by 1. Kobe Muldrew is going to go to the line. 5 points on the night. Carl Fitch has just picked up his third personal foul. Muldrew gets the first. So Muldrew will get them both and push the West lead to 3. 28-25. We go under 5 minutes to go. Here's Edwin Aquino back to Billieu. Justin finds Carl. Carl squares. Going to drive baseline. And they're going to get a block. They're going to say the foul was on the floor. It's going to go on Rutherford. It's going to be number 4 on Levi Rutherford. Springdale coaches wanted the and one on that. Instead, Carl's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Ben Larson will check back in for Bentonville West. Rutherford will sit down with his 4th foul. Carl, first shot on the way. Can't get it to go, and Springdale still down 3, 28-25, 4:44 to go in the ballgame. Big defensive possession here for the Bulldogs. Points have been hard to come by. Muldrew underneath to Larson. Can't get it to go. Ball slapped around, and they're going to say Bentonville West has the possession. Last touched by a Springdale player. Muldrew will inbound. Into Larson. Larson will get it back out to the top of the key in Blackburn. This is Muldrew. Blackburn thought about the 3, faked it. His shot on the way won't go. Pulled down by Edwin Aquino. Springdale's got the ball. Billieu. Spot up, 3-pointer on the way. Good! Justin Billieu hits the 3. We've got a timeout. We're tied at 28, 3:52 to go. You're watching Springdale Bulldog basketball on the Bulldog Sports Network.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank, our customers say it best.
Welcome back to Centerton, Arkansas, Bentonville West High School. Justin Bilyeu has just hit a deep three, tied the game at 28. We've got 3:52 to go in the ball game. This Bentonville West team 10-6 on the year, just knocked off Fayetteville. Our Bulldogs standing in the middle of the ring, going toe-to-toe with them. Justin, 8 points on the night. Just hit a huge three-pointer. He's finally gotten Springdale even with Bentonville West. As the Bulldogs come back on the floor, Oscar Arejeda has checked in. Back underway, 3:45 to go. Fourth quarter. This is Muldrew with the basketball, watched by Edwin Aquino, looking for Hornsby on the block. He's going to get it to Blackburn. Blackburn going to drive. Pull-up jumper. His shot's good. Collier Blackburn gives West a 2-point lead, 30-28. This is Aquino. Nice crossover. Edwin. Back to Jibke. Joe's going to get it back to Edwin. Edwin going to drive baseline. Finds Oscar in the corner. Three-pointer on the way. Shot no good. Pulled down by Edwin Aquino. He finds Justin. Shots up. Good! Justin Bilyeu with the rebound and the basket. And now with a chance to put Springdale in front. 3:07 to go in the fourth quarter. Springdale's knotted it up at 30. And Justin now with a chance to give Springdale their first lead since way back in the first quarter. Justin, free throw on the way, good. Justin's got 11. Springdale leads by 1. Springdale going to dig in defensively. Whistle underneath. It's going to go on Joe. It's going to be his third personal foul. It's going to send Blackburn to the line. Team foul number 9. So Colin Blackburn will go to the line. His first shot on the way, good. And we're tied up at 31. Second shot on the way in, good. So Blackburn knocks them both down. Bentonville West takes back a 1-point lead, 32-31. Here's Carl. Backdoor to Oscar. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll be Springdale basketball. Arejeda will inbound. They'll get it to Edwin. Springdale will set up the offense with 2:38 to go in the ball game. Dogs trail by 1. Edwin, scoop shot, won't go. Levi Rutherford pulls down the rebound. Muldrew watched by Edwin Aquino. He'll give it to Rutherford. Rutherford thought about the shot. He'll get it to Hornsby. Hornsby watched by Justin. It's been a good matchup all night. Hornsby. And he'll get whistled. It'll be Justin whistled for the foul. Hornsby will go to the line to shoot 2. Hornsby with 6 points in the ball game, both on three-pointers. Justin will pick up his first foul. Hornsby's first shot's good. So Hornsby knocks them both down. He's got 8. Springdale finds themselves down 3, 34-31. As we go under 2 minutes to go, fourth quarter. Carl at the elbow. His shot's good. And we've got a timeout, Springdale. 1:44 to go in the ballgame. 34-33 our score. You're watching Springdale Bulldog basketball on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
1:44 to go in the ballgame. 34-33 our score. Carl Fitch has just hit a two-pointer to bring Springdale to within 1. So here we go, last 1:44 of the ball game. We'll see who Coach Price sends out. Got to be honest, the playlist here at Bentonville West, interesting. That's Neil Diamond. Can't complain about that. So here we go. 1:44 to go in the ball game. Springdale trails by 1. This is Kobe Muldrew, watched by Edwin Aquino. Muldrew will go into the front court. On the block to Rutherford. Back to Muldrew. His shot on the way, good. Nice floater from Kobe Muldrew. Puts Bentonville West back up by 3, 36-33. This is Edwin. Edwin, three-pointer, on the way, shot off the side of the rim, no good. Fight for the basketball, and they're going to say Springdale gets to keep it. Off of, that's Collier Blackbird, number 31, last Bentonville West player to touch it. Springdale get possession here with 1:06 to go in the ball game. Dogs trail by 3, 36-33. Oscar to inbound, he'll get it to Edwin. Into Oscar in the corner. Back to Edwin. Springdale sent the offense. Justin Bilyeu hit a big three-pointer earlier. Carl on the elbow. Carl to Justin underneath. Justin shot off the glass, no good. But he'll get fouled and go to the line and shoot 2. Nice work by Justin underneath the basket. 2 big free throws here for the Bulldogs. 52.2 seconds to go in the ball game. As Justin will step to the line to shoot 2. First shot on the way, good. Second shot rolls in, and Springdale down 1 with 52 seconds to go. Timeout, Bulldogs. We'll be right back. You're watching Springdale Bulldog basketball on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family-owned, customer-friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale. I-49 at Elm Springs Road.
36-35 the score, 52.2 seconds to go. I want to say a special thank you to Memo Bayasha, Jennifer Garcia, our Bulldog TV sports crew, doing their first solo maiden voyage here on the Bulldog Sports Network, doing a heck of a job. You know, Miss Moore and Mr. Jones are back home in Springdale watching the game. Folks, they are doing outstanding work. We look forward to having them for the rest of the year, but here we go, 52.2 seconds to go. Springdale down 1. Muldrew on the inbound. This is Rutherford. Blackburn thought about the three-pointer. Finds Rutherford on the block. His shot's up and good. 25 seconds to go in the ballgame. Springdale down 3. This is Aquino to Justin. Justin to Carl. Quick turnaround jumper. His shot's good. And we've got a timeout, Springdale. 16.9 to go. Springdale down 1. You're watching Springdale Bulldog basketball on the Bulldog Sports Network.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas.
High drama here in Centerton, Arkansas. 16.9 seconds to go. Springdale down 1. Bulldogs with 1 timeout left. West has 3. Got to imagine if not a steal off the inbound, it'll be a quick foul. As the Bulldogs come back onto the floor, it will be the same 5. Fitch, Bilyeu, Jibke, Aquino, and Iraheta. For West, it'll be Collier Blackburn, Colin Blackburn, Muldrew, Rutherford, and Hornsby. So here we go, 16.9 to go. Springdale down 1. And we've got a whistle and a foul. This is going to go on Joe Jibke. It's going to be number 4 on Joe. It's going to send Kobe Muldrew to the line. Kobe Muldrew's first shot, no good. Second shot on the way, no good. Oscar Iraheta pulls it down. Here we go, last 12 seconds. Coach Price is going to call a timeout with 12.4 to go in the ball game. 38-37 our score. You're watching Springdale Bulldog basketball on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
12.4 seconds to go in the ballgame. Springdale trails by 1, 38-37. Same 5 on the floor from the Bulldogs. Aquino, Iraheta, Justin Bilyeu, Carl Fitch, Joe Jibke. Carl leads all Springdale scorers with 15. Joe will inbound. Now Now we're going to get a timeout, Bentonville West. We'll take a quick 30-second break. You're watching Springdale Bulldog basketball on the Bulldog Sports Network.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
12.4 seconds to go in the ball game. Springdale trails by 1, 38-37. Coach Greg White taking a timeout to look at what Coach Price had drawn up. Coach Price still in the huddle with his guys. It's going to come down to one possession for the Bulldogs. Jibke will inbound. Here we go. Clock at 10. Here comes Edwin. Edwin going to drive baseline. To Oscar. To Bilyeu. His shot. Good! Oh my goodness! Justin Bilyeu with a turnaround jumper gives Springdale the lead with 3 seconds to go. 39-38. Timeout Bentonville. Unbelievable. Justin Bilyeu with a career night, 15 points, a turnaround jumper, and the Bulldogs take the lead with a second to go. Unbelievable. You just had a feeling as this game wound down it was going to come down to a one-possession game, and Justin Bilyeu with a huge 2-point basket to give the Bulldogs the lead with 3 seconds to go. Now, Springdale has 10 fouls. That puts West in the bonus, so you can't foul. And we'll see what Coach Price has drawn up for the last 3 seconds of the ball game. So here we go. It'll be the same 5 on the floor for the Bulldogs. Aquino, Jibke, Araheda, Bilyeu, and Fitch. Muldrew, Colin Blackburn, Hornsby, and Rutherford. Bentonville West is going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching Springdale Bulldog basketball on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities, you'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
39-38 our score. 3 seconds to go in the ball game. So we wait the teams come out of their huddle. Justin Bilyeu has hit a turnaround jumper to give Springdale the lead in a game that they have just sort of hung around in. Waited until the last couple of minutes here to really turn it on offensively, but they have come up with a big one at the right time. Now you got to play defense for 3 seconds. Bentonville West will inbound the basketball underneath their own goal, so they've got to go the full distance of the floor. Both teams out of timeouts, so this is it. Blackburn will inbound. And here we go. Blackburn with the inbound. Going to throw to Hornsby at the Muldrew at the horn. His shot, no good! West had a chance. It was a great drawn-up play by Coach Greg White, but Springdale holds on 39-38 for a huge 7A West Conference win. Justin Bilyeu, the hero tonight, with a 2-point basket to give Springdale the win. We'll be back in 30 seconds to wrap it up. You're watching Springdale Bulldog basketball on the Bulldog Sports Network.
To everyone who tends the land, mends a fence, keeps a herd, or builds the foundations of this great nation of ours, you need equipment that works as hard as you do. You need a Kubota from Springdale Tractor Company, part of the country's largest Kubota dealership. Call, click, or visit today for special offers and available 0% APR financing on almost everything Kubota. And then get back to work. Springdale Tractor Company, equipment that works as hard as you do.
39-38 our final score. Springdale with a big 7A West Conference victory. 2-point basket with 3 seconds to go by Justin Bilyeu, the difference. And the Bulldogs move to 2-1 in conference play, defeating previously unbeaten Bentonville West. Again, the final score 39-38. The girls tonight rolled big, 53-24 over the Bentonville West girls. And we will be with you on Tuesday night from Bulldog Arena in Springdale as Bentonville comes to town. We'll be on the air at 6 o'clock with the girls' game. The boys' game will follow about 7:30 after that. For Memo Bayasha, Jennifer Garcia, and the rest of our Bulldog Sports Network crew, my name is Zach Arns. We do appreciate you watching. We will talk to you Tuesday night. Good night, everybody.